Hare Krishna. Question: can devotees perform Satyanarayan puja? Answer: Satyanarayan puja is of course the worship of Lord Narayan, which is the worship of the Supreme Lord, and in that sense there should not be any question whether it can be performed or not. But at the same time, even within the worship of the Lord, there are multiple levels at which he is worshipped. And Satyanarayan puja is usually associated with the Karmakanda level of worship, where God is worshipped for gaining some material things. So it is talked about in the Skanda Puran, and there is a conversation in the Revakhand between Sutta Goswami and the Shaunakadi Rishis. So where the glory of performing this puja and the trouble of promising to perform the puja and then not doing the puja, that is talked about. In this way, there is an overall encouragement to do the puja. Now, Satyanarayan, here for sometimes people misunderstand question, what is the Satyanarayan? Is there a Mithyanarayan or what? But Satya is not an adjective. It is an epithet. Satyasya iti Narayana. That Narayan who is the supreme Satya. Like in the Srimad Bhagavatam, there is Satyam Param Dhimahi. So, in that sense, it is a worship of Lord Narayan, and of course, it is a worship which is done in the Karmakanda sense. So, for the sake of gaining material things, and that's why it begins with the worship of Ganesh, and it focuses on certain stories about Lord Narayan, which describe his glories. So now as sadhakas in the Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition, we want to focus on parabhakti, on pure devotional service, and that's why as devotees we needn't do Satyanarayana puja. But if as a part of a family or a social custom it is being done, there is no need to be on a campaign against it. We can participate in it. We can even take the prasad. It is after all prasad that is offered to Narayan. And we can also, Gopal Bhatta Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, in their books like Hari Bhakti Vilas and other Pancharatrapadi, and their books like that, they have described the way in which the Karmakandi rituals can be spiritualized, and one can consult local devotee priests to, if there are devotees who are trained in doing the rituals, who are trained in doing rituals like marriages and others, we can ask them if the Satyanarayan puja can be more directly spiritualized. If we have the facility and the opportunity to do that, then if the puja is performed not by priests who are doing it for monetary purposes, but it is performed by devotees who are aspiring for pure devotion, then that is always better. But overall, the important principle is that we would like to focus on pure devotional service, but we recognize that the scriptures do provide facility for mixed devotional service, and because Satyanarayan puja is coming from scripture and is focusing on the Supreme Lord, so it can also be accepted for those who want to do it out of their own inclination or their specific family or social tradition. Thank you. Hare Krishna.